What's up, guys? We are Jugspot, and today we're going to be talking a wee bit about the old E3 that's been going on. I think it is still technically going on a little bit.
So today is the...
You're going to take the video?
Yeah.
I'm
going to hopefully release it tonight or tomorrow, because otherwise it makes no sense. But tonight, so it's Tuesday today, and at the moment the Nintendo day's going on.
To time it completely, we've got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is being shown. Well, buffering at this point.
Basically, today in this video, we're going to just talk about things we're excited for, things that have come up. It's not going to be too long, I'm hoping. Just talk about the games we're excited for that are coming out or have been announced at E3.
It's mainly going to be like
the one that I'm most
stuff
excited
we've heard about from the Xbox conference.
The one I'm most excited for, and I'd like to start this off this way, is the phenomenal Rust 2. Sorry, Fallout 76. Sorry.
Rust 2. What?
So basically, Rust is.
I know what Rust is.
Oh, then it's Rust 2. Pretty much that's what Fallout 76 is. It's just going to be Rust.
It's a base building and survival game, isn't it?
Yeah.
But Fallout 76 is going to be Fallout 4 with added multiplayer and a bigger map.
Yeah, Rust 2.
And is it less story, isn't it, really? There's not much.
I thought there was going to be story.
No, there is going to be story. So the according to Todd Howard, the Overseer, who's like a robot brain apparently, is sending you to places and basically go around the whole 4 times Fallout 4 world.
Oh.
So it's a prequel to Fallout 4.
It's a prequel to all of them.
All of them. Okay.
Yeah.
And it basically takes you to Vault 76, which is apparently you guys said where...
No. You start in Vault 76. You're like you're like one of the Vault dwellers that that lived there for like 25 odd years. Which, if I'm correct in saying, it's not that much time for the old nuclear fallout to stop, is it?
Depends, you don't know what technology they've got on their nukes. They might not be as bad as real life nukes.
They base it on like Half-Life, don't they? Not the game, because that's never coming out, let's be honest. But like on nuclear materials, the half-life of this is, say, 10,000 years.
Yeah.
So it's actually 20,000 years is the whole life of the thing, but it will take about half the time to sort of decay to the weakest point. And 25 years isn't exactly that long for any nuclear material. Yeah,
but I imagine some spots are still going to be very radiated. They are in all the games, aren't they? You have a little radiation detector.
Yeah, but the point is, that's what I mean. It's like, considering you got in Fallout 4, you got the...
Well, there's some places in Chernobyl you can go around
the Green City. Yeah, that's about 100 years, hasn't it? It has been 100 years.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, Fallout is the one that's going to be coming out the soonest, I believe. It's literally 4 months away.
It's in November.
Actually, Kieran, no, it's not.
Dun dun dun.
So one that I want to play. Yeah, I don't know whether it's too fast to segue off of.
I don't know.
Anything else you guys wanted to say?
I know you were disappointed. You were slightly nervous about the multiplayer aspect. You said you didn't want.
No, I don't want it to be like Rust or like a big MMO base builder. I wanted Fallout but co-op. I didn't want Elder Scrolls Online. I wanted Skyrim but co-op.
I'll be honest. When Skyrim Online came out and it wasn't co-op, that annoyed me.
I don't think it's Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah, that's what I just want it to be co-op.
Yeah, but I think it will be because
I think it's going to be alright.
From the gist of it, because they said that you can either play it single player or multiplayer.
Yeah,
then when you build your base, people can just come in and destroy everything.
Yeah, like Rust,
because it's just you there.
The only problem will be with Bethesda games.
You might be able to create like a private server thing, though.
Yeah, with Bethesda games though, they are very buggy when they first come out.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Well, they've launched their beta, haven't they?
Yeah, but I mean, Sea of Thieves launched a beta and that's still fucked up. Most betas don't usually, except for Minecraft, because that beta was for like about 7 or 8 years. Besides that beta,
He's not wrong.
No. So what were you going to segue into? I think that's fine. So basically,
coming out this month is Nier Automata on the Xbox, and it's like remastered. It's got all of the DLC and stuff, and I really wanted to play that on the PlayStation.
Why would it be remastered? I mean, didn't it just come out last year?
Yeah. I think it's for the Xbox One X.
So yeah, because I've got to get that 4K.
A little bit enhanced.
Yeah, well, 4K is quite a bit above HD.
So are you excited for that? Are you?
Yeah, I am. It's
really quite hard, apparently. But it's sort of Dark Souls like, isn't it?
No, it's more like Ninja Gaiden style.
Oh, okay.
Combat.
So just quickly, Fallout 76 will be released on November the 14th this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot about it. A lot of the games that I like are sort of similar. So
okay, fair enough.
That's this month. Probably should pre-order that.
What sort of things did they announce? Did they release kind of gameplay footage, or did they just release?
Yeah, is there anything that's
Well, I
sort
mean,
of
it's
like...
already a game that's out there, isn't it? So
Oh, yeah, that's true.
They
Yeah,
showed,
don't have to
yeah, but
release.
normally they do like a side by side of what you
yeah,
can
they
expect
did. But
from-
when your internet's like mine, it don't really run full
Or
HD
like
on
mine.
YouTube.
Ah,
so,
okay, so you can't really see the difference.
yeah, I can't. When I'm streaming something, I can't really tell.
Because I did that for the Dark Souls
How beautiful
remaster,
it
and I
is.
was struggling to see the difference.
Just lighting. With,
I mean, it was
that.
well, yeah, it was mainly lighting and like the frame rates.
Yeah,
Like,
and
going
then...
through Blighttown now, nice.
Oh,
Um,
speaking of, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Whilst it's there...
Yeah, so Assassin's Creed Odyssey has been
I haven't
announced.
seen a thing about it.
Have I?
No, they showed gameplay, the cinematic trailer and gameplay. Both look really, really good.
Does
I
it
would
play
say
like the new one?
I think it's going to play like the new one with added like.
It
I
probably
think
will
they've kind
do,
of
yeah.
You
basically
fought
they-
Romans in the new one, didn't you? So I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, well, the idea I think because there were things that people liked from what was the Egypt one? What was it called?
Assassin's Creed Egypt.
Origins.
There were things people liked from Origins. There were people think things people didn't like. And I think they're trying to tailor it.
I think I would
a
have really
bit
liked
like a mix.
Assassin's Creed Egypt, but I haven't played it.
No,
Sake.
Simon has though, hasn't he?
Yeah, my dad's like rinsed it. I think he's like top level, got loads of good gear.
Yeah, it looked like a fun game. I don't know why. I'm too busy.
I got bored of it. Within... Like, we done... Spoiler, well, not even spoilers. I fucked up and lost the recording, the recorded stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to let that die, to be honest.
We did an unboxing.
Nah, it's alright. We done an unboxing.
You guys lose a lot of footage of stuff we do, don't
Do
you?
you know, you could always edit every now and then.
I said when I joined the channel, I didn't want to edit. I'm just here for the funsies.
But yeah, so I lost the recording we done, and within that time and in me playing it, I got bored of the game. So that must have been like 2 hours at most.
Thing is, you bought the. You do that a lot. You buy the best edition you can, and then get bored of it.
Yeah,
Don't decay.
Say the game.
yeah.
You got the.
Yeah,
That
other
game
day
was
you were like-
shit.
Nathan, they need ways to save money. That is one of them.
Yeah, well, because I think it was.
Or maybe
I
not,
was looking
not
up.
was paying £30 on Pokemon Quest.
It wasn't £30. It was like a tenner. Not the point. It's not the point.
I don't think it was like a
Yeah.
tenner.
No, it was. From what I remember, it was.
Okay.
Anyway.
I don't think it was. I think it was more.
It may have been. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We're not on about this. We're about fucking E3.
So, yeah.
Josh's finances are a different video altogether.
I have a problem, guys. I need Jesus.
He's not here for me.
But I forgot what it was now. Oh yeah, one thing I like the fact that it's fucked off a lot of fanboys of the Assassin's Creed franchise because everyone thought Odyssey would be in Japan. So I'm happy that it's not.
I kind of thing is, I kind of always got a inkling they were going to go to ancient Greece because it makes sense.
Well, yeah. When the thing is, in the last
the
game,
combat and stuff makes
Yeah.
sense.
in the last game, the Bayek's wife,
Well, that's
whatever
interesting.
she
Instead
is,
of having a hood, he has like the Assassin's Creed symbol on a Spartan helmet.
oh, that's cool.
So something that is
Oh
cool.
yeah,
You get a choice of who you can follow. There's two characters at the beginning, and rather than in previous games you control both of them and you switch, you
Yeah.
choose at the beginning of which one you want to follow.
yeah.
Oh,
And then I think there's different paths you can take
your
depending on the.
choice.
Do you know what? I
Um,
was talking to a friend of mine about that. Fuck, they tapped my phone as well. A lot of them tapping me on phone recently.
And you can also do the speech choice as well, but I think they have that in Origins as well, didn't they?
I don't know. I didn't get far in it. Got killed by an
Oh, so
alligator
you can
once.
sort of pick what you say.
You can pick what you say. You get options of how you want to.
Is it one of
dialogue
those
to go.
ones where it's like it gives you sort of a summary of 3 words of what you could say, and it'll be like, "Hello there," or "I've got to go," something. But then when you click on like "Hello there," it goes, "Hello there, you piece of shit," and then you're like, "What?
I've seen that.
No,
What?
no."
That's in like the story games.
There's
where
one
it's
in
kind of like,
Fallout.
that was
There's one in Fallout 4 where
They
they've
sometimes they
got four.
summarise it, drop you in it.
It's in like there's like a robot cafe thing, and there's like 4 different options. You got and 3 of them are only just going, wait, what? But yet all of their dialogue like choice you see are completely different.
So anyway, yeah, that's coming out. It's set in ancient Greece.
Not
It's
Japan.
going to play very, very similar to Origins, I believe, but with a few gameplay.
I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, when did you start working for Ubisoft? How'd you know this?
because I watched the. Thing.
That's a good
Yeah.
good one. Fair enough.
I'm gonna
which-
guess that
looks very good.
with Odyssey anyway. It's going to be a little bit after
Will we see Spartans in it?
Origins. I'd hope
Yes.
so.
Because he's got the red sort of cape
Yeah.
thing.
No,
One of
they-
your
so-
choice lines is to go and become a Spartan. Doing it, and I'm going to die with.
They showed a clip. One of the weapons you can get is the Spear of Leonidas,
Yeah.
and you play out that 300 bit at some point. They showed gameplay of it. Yeah,
That's cool.
that is cool.
Even with a
Do
trolley.
you kick someone off a ledge?
Well, I don't know, but
Please
they
tell me.
basically had
Is
the.
is there a Barbie Girl theme song over it?
In the trailer, they had the pass in the mountain.
Can
the
you?
Spartans.
Is it a voice option? This is Sparta.
I don't know.
Do you have to put?
I don't work for Ubisoft. I just watch the
Do
shit.
you put Botox into?
What?
What's his name? Oh, have you never seen Meet
You're
the
going off the
Spartans?
epic movie like Meet the Spartans.
Yeah, Meet the Spartans.
I never saw that.
Oh, you got to see it. It's
Like he
funny
does
as
the
well.
This is Sparta kick, and there's like a judging panel, isn't there? Like yes, 10.
Chucks him. Oh,
Right,
it's so good.
Josh,
Yes,
give us a game.
a game.
Game. What are you looking forward to?
Halo Infinite. I think it's a good one.
Is it Halo Infinity or
Infinity
Halo
might be, yeah.
Infinite. No,
Is it following on from Halo 6?
I think it's Infinite.
Is it Halo 6?
Okay, we're gonna get
I've got
into
down Halo Infinity. Does it follow on from Halo 6 and like Cortana's going around possessing, or is it completely different?
So I believe it is,
You've spelled that completely
but
wrong.
I believe.
Oh yeah, I did.
Also, can I just say the armor looks shit from the trailer. It doesn't look like the Master Chief's armor. It looks.
He looks like he's toned down a
It looks
little bit.
unbroken, doesn't it? It looks
Yeah.
new.
We'll do. We'll just see if it'll work. You
Like,
never
I
know.
wonder if it's a prequel game.
But
Because the Marines are wearing very old school looking armour as well.
basically, what they wanted to do with it was they wanted to go down the Master Chief story because that's what the people want.
Yeah.
But we got that from the
1 to
first
3.
three. We were happy. It was fine.
I really liked Halo Reach though. That wasn't the Master
I
Chief
loved
story.
Reach.
No, it was true. Reach
I loved
was really good.
ODST as well.
But
Yeah, I
that's
really
and
liked
that's what
ODST.
because they thought with Halo 5 they were like, oh, everyone loved Reach. Let's do that again, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
That's because nobody cared about the Spartan Hunters.
Do you know
And
what
the
they need
story
to
was
do?
not
They need to
there.
remaster ODST.
You know what they need to do? Halo Reach but with Flood. Done. And Brutes. Chuck in all the
Yeah.
enemy names. Get rid of those stupid Prometheans. Done. Sorry.
Yeah.
Bye. Keep some of their weapons though. I kinda
So
like
the
their
broken
weapons.
Halo rings make me think that it's after.
It's
I
got.
think- I think
I
he's
would say it's
abandoned.
got to be because there's a lot more rings
Yeah.
out there. It's not just
But
like.
it just solely focuses
4 or
on the
3.
Master Chief's story because that's what people care about.
Yeah.
Problem with that is
Space Rhinos look cool.
343 don't tend to do a very good job with the story, so I'm worried where they're going to take it.
Their stories on the Halo Wars games are quite cool.
Yeah, but on the main games they've kind of gone off on a bit of a tangent, really.
What are you doing, 343? Come on, I'm looking at the camera. Why?
Like
What have you done?
4 and 5. What?
I don't even, do you know how good 4 was? I don't fucking remember.
I got so confused with what was going on. I was like, because 1, 2,
What happened at the end of 4?
4 was when he was
What happened in 4?
That was the bit where you fly a pelican, wasn't it? No, you fight that Promethean guy at the end.
the
And Katana
Promethean.
kills herself.
Yeah, the
Wait, so
Diadact.
what was
Diadact.
5? I never played 5.
The Diadact.
5 was the. Was that the newest one?
5 was the one where you were getting hunted. You were in a group of squad of 4.
Yeah. And you had like Fred was
Yeah.
one of the. Frank was it Frank?
Oh yeah, no, I remember actually.
Oh, and it had
Yeah.
Buck. You know what they should have done? Just had Buck. Buck
was
and
cool.
Master Chief team up together because Nathan Fillion's just his life. I got him on Facebook. He's hilarious. I love him.
Why don't you just fucking marry him?
I would.
Yeah, Halo Infinite. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be good. Probably not.
I'm worried because they haven't taken the franchise very far. Now they're focusing on the Master Chief story. I reckon they're going to ruin it.
What makes you think that, Kieran? They've been great so far.
Sorry. Directly from 343, they say the team has also heard the feedback loud and clear on the amount of time spent playing as the Master Chief in Halo 5. So in Halo Infinite, you spend all your time playing as Master Chief. Apparently people got annoyed when you switched.
And no, like Locke's character wasn't. They didn't do it well at
Yeah.
all.
Oh, was that the one who was beating up Master Chief in the 4th
Yeah.
game? And then, that was one thing I hated about
Actually,
4.
you
Like,
spend all your time
And
in
also,
Halo.
the thing with Master Chief is he has all these augments and this old Promethean bloodline thing. And then it was like John Locke, this Spartan who has no special things apart from his suit, is going to try to beat you up.
Well, if you
Yeah.
watch, because they also released that series which led up to that. Game.
not Forward Onto Dawn, is it? Yeah.
No, it's not Forward Unto Dawn.
No.
Forward Unto Dawn was Falls. So Forward Unto Dawn was the film series that got you excited for 4.
Yeah.
That was quite cool, though.
That, I love
It
it.
was.
I actually got it
I
on
liked Forward Unto Dawn, but then the next one, which I think was Nightwing or something.
Nightfall?
No,
Nightfall.
Nightfall, yeah.
That was
That's
it.
in Nightwing's
Wasn't very good, and that was already led up to 6.
Yeah.
Which followed.
I think I
Locke's
watched like because
character.
it was an episode, wasn't it? It's not actually a movie.
Yeah, and it
Yeah,
was
I
only
only saw
available
one
on
episode.
Xbox or something. You had to.
Oh, yeah.
It's on-
I didn't watch it. I remember
No, you don't want to watch it. You're not missing that.
Mm.
But yeah, so I'm not looking forward to that too much because I feel like it's just not going to be good.
Well, that steel armor looks really cool, though, doesn't it?
If
Oh,
it is,
for
then
Elder
I'll
Scrolls
love it,
Blades,
but-
yeah. Yeah, it's actually. I think it's out now.
What, Elder Scrolls Blades?
Yeah.
Right, Nathan.
But just think how much that's going to
Get out your
drain
list.
your
So-
your that fight.
After deciding that Dark Souls needs a break, they didn't say they're going to stop it. They said they're coming back. They decided to go on to Sekiro or something like that. Shadows Die Twice. And they released a trailer, and it turns out that trailer was him getting his arm augmented because he gets his arm cut off by this old samurai.
I haven't actually seen that. So
But Sekiro is supposed to be some. It's like it translates to something like half wolf or something like half of a wolf or something like that because it's supposed to be like how you've lost your arm or like
how
half
do you
fanged wolf.
Did you spell it?
Sekiro.
Oh no.
I believe so.
Oh no.
And then it's called like Shadows Die Twice was the name it had before. Yeah, that's it.
No.
And yeah, I think it is quite cool. The way you've got like a grappling hook arm, or the arms like an axe that you can swing out
no,
of
I
it,
saw
or
this.
a
Yeah, no, this
shield.
looked good. So this is by
So
the
this
same
is
creators
this
from...
is the Dark Souls people are going on to this, and there's a whole thing of like how you can't die and you're undying, so it's very Dark Souls in that.
Well, there are a lot of stuff in like the Dark Souls games where they talk about a far off land in the east. So this could sort of
This could be the
reference
where
to
the
this.
Eastern
Is it going to
armor
be the
comes
same
from.
kind
Yeah.
of difficult
All that.
gameplay?
Yes, it is. But instead of so Dark Souls.
Oh, because that was that teaser thing where just like the blood on his.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
that was him
Yeah,
getting
that's
his arm
cool.
screwed in.
That's
pretty much.
cool.
But like Dark Souls is all about your blocking and the heavy attacks. Bloodborne's all about your quick dashing and all of that, and your guns. This one's going to sort of be, from what we've seen, stealth and parrying. So I think it'll be interesting.
If they have the same parry mechanics as like Dark Souls,
I think it's more in depth.
Yeah,
than that.
but like
There's-
if it
there's
did
a
have
lot
the same
more to it.
mechanics, I'll be a fucking.
There
don
is
at
there
the
is a
end of
nice
it.
sort of parrying and like backstabs and all
Yeah.
that, because there's a stealth mechanic. Backstabs will probably be a lot more. It's like see there in his arm, sort of like the big axe
Isn't
comes
the
out.
story you're
Yeah.
hunting down your master or something?
You're I think you were looking after this prince
Yeah.
or princess, and they get sort of kidnapped from you, and you get your arm
The
cut off, and
hat's
you
a
want to
shield?
revenge. Yeah, it's like it folds out from your arm like
Yeah.
a big sort of.
Oh, it is actually.
But
Looking
yeah,
at the
when you
trailer,
look at the monster there with like the.
the thing is, I
thing
watched
with
this
the
trailer. I didn't know it was Dark Souls creators.
But
but
now you
it's-
start to look at it, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
you know what?
That's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for this one. I don't know whether they'll have the co-op-y summoning things, or if there's armor customization or anything like that. I don't really know. They're not showing all that much.
I'm assuming they will.
Oh, again,
But
not
that's kind of a given.
But-
I'll get up again.
The only problem is I really like in Dark Souls is doing all the different styles of play. Like, you get bored, you can create a mage if you want, but you know.
I don't think you ever have.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anything, it's Dark Souls and Ninja Gaiden-esque in its combat.
Yeah.
Looks nice though.
Oh,
But yeah,
that's
cool
Snake.
big
Yeah.
bosses and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm really excited for that. The next one I'm most excited for, if I can have another one,
Yeah, go for it.
is Cyberpunk 2077. 2077.
Yeah, 2077.
Because
You sure it's
The
not
Witcher was
Jump
just phenomenal. Shut up, we'll go with that later. But yeah, The Witcher was phenomenal, and there's like rumours that Ciri's going to be in this because she can transport between worlds. Maybe we'll do some Witcher on the channel, maybe in a live
Wait,
stream.
Siri as in the
Ciri
phone
from The
system.
Witcher. No,
Witcher.
before that. S-I-I.
Spoilers.
No, S-I-R-I.
We're going to attempt a live stream.
Yeah. But yeah, I love The Witcher, so I'm excited for the next game.
Yeah.
Will it be following from the story?
No, because The Witcher is about being a monster hunter way back when, and
Okay.
Cyberpunk 2077 has like flying cars.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
cool.
because isn't it in like Witcher 3 it's like she went to a different world or some shit?
She can go between worlds, and you have to chase her between a bunch of them at one point.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be good.
So now we're looking at the Jump Force trailer, and God, it looks cool.
It does actually.
My worry is it's going to be one of two ways. It's going to be really fun to play as, like to play, and
Well,
it'll
pain
be
in the
really
arse.
nostalgic, and you'll just love it for that reason. Or we'll all buy it, play it for a little bit, and it's
And
not
get
going to be
bored.
that great.
Yeah.
Probably.
That tends to be what happens with
As
games
long
that
as-
you're...
As long as it's not like Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi 2. I think it was 2. Mine's Ultimate Tenkaichi actually. Where basically it's like the rock, paper, scissors combat. I don't know if
where
you've ever
certain
played it.
people
You do a certain combo and then everything stops and you got to press like X, Y or B and then the other person can press X, Y or B. If they press the same one as you, it doesn't do anything. But if they miss up, if they fuck up, then you can do the ultimate move, whatever.
Yeah, I remember Dragon Ball. One of the Xenoverse games was really good.
Yeah.
I
I
had a
remember
good laugh on
when the
that.
first Universe games, it was kind of like it was the first kind of fighting game which did like a 360 rather than just
Yeah.
side scroll, it did 360 play, which is quite cool. But
Raging Blast on 360.
yeah,
The thing I'm not quite sure about is because it sort of mixes between Dragon Ball fighting game and then the Naruto one,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure.
Well, that's the idea, isn't it? They're trying to
Yeah.
mix the two.
Well, no,
But it's
there's
odd,
loads.
like how
it's
they've got,
it's
like-
not just Naruto and Dragon
Yeah,
Ball.
they've
You've got
got, like,
One Piece. You've
Ryuk
got
from Death Note in there.
No, but I mean,
apparently the guys from My Hero Academia are in it.
But what he means is
Yeah.
the two different fighting games.
yeah, the fighting styles, not
Like, as in the way that they make the games, because
Yeah.
they're both different.
Also, is that Sasuke on the team on the right in the middle? I think it is.
So anything that's got Sasuke's in,
I just play as him.
I'll play as him.
No, I think that's
Okay,
going to be the
yeah.
Death Note guy.
No, he doesn't have black hair like that.
I don't know.
Look at it, that's Sasuke. I'm telling you.
Alright.
I'm telling you now.
Alright.
I do really like the art style, and it's interesting how it's like in our world,
Yeah,
and that's cool.
it looks really good.
But yeah, I will play that.
Yeah, I probably will actually.
So,
Just because.
I like all the Bandai Namco fighting games; they're all fun.
As I was saying, I'm quite the fan of Dragon Ball Z. I like Naruto. I like One Piece. Never watched it, but I've read it every now and then. And I'm sure there's a few others that I've probably watched or read that are probably in it as well. So it
Yeah,
should
like
be
I
right.
really enjoyed Death Note, so I'm excited. I hope they have like Ichigo from Bleach. Or something.
Yeah,
like
They
that.
probably
That would
will
be
do
good,
it. If they don't,
because
then
he's
fucking
like
missing
that
out
makes
on something.
sense, doesn't it? That's
Yeah.
this style of
You've
fighting.
got the main four.
Yeah.
Well, at least four in England. Yeah.
Plus, I mean, I think in every single one of these series, the voice actor who plays
the main
Jiraiya Sensei
Oh.
is in all of those things as a main sort of character. So
Well, because you got in Bleach, he's
one of the
Kenpachi
yeah.
Uzaki, and then obviously he's Jiraiya in Naruto.
Yeah. I think he's in Dragon Ball. I mean, he's a
I
big
don't know if
old
he's in
voice
Dragon
actor. He's
Ball.
in a lot of things.
Oh, I think he's in One Piece though. I think he's actually.
Yeah, I think he's one of the
I
big
think he's-
captains, isn't he, in One Piece?
I think he's actually Luffy's granddad, if I remember right, but I can't remember. But either way.
Why
awesome
do they
voice
all
actor.
wear such weird shoes? Like the Dragon Ball people wear weird boots, don't they? And
They
like in
pointy
Naruto,
toes.
they have weird
Well,
sandals.
his shoes meant to be like weighted.
Oh, a bit like Rock Lee.
Nah, he done it first. He done it when it was cool.
Okay.
Rock Lee's just a bitch.
One of the worst fighters.
Yeah.
Is it worth, so going off of, and this is something you want to talk about this game?
There's another fighting game that I'm interested in talking about, also on the topic of fighting games.
Yeah, okay.
They released stuff for Dead or Alive 6, and they're
Ooh.
dying down the sexualness, which is good because I really like them as a fighting game and I like all the characters.
But you
Oh,
can't
did you
play
think there
it
were
in
two
public.
It is a bit much. I mean, the fact that they did a volleyball game was a bit...
Oh, yeah.
Just the bad
Yeah.
segment.
But like Ninja Gaiden's phenomenal, and I do love how they portray the characters in Dead or Alive. Like they do really well. Like how you fight as Ryu Hayabusa in Ninja Gaiden is very similar to
Yeah.
how you fight as him in the game. And you can do all
You're
the
going to
same
get
moves.
some sweaty nerves.
And they
at the
had
moment.
bring in Master Chief in Dead or Alive 4.
They did, I saw that.
Yeah, that was really fun to play as her because it was like a female version of a Spartan, which was really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, looks good, and plus they've like made it so you can have sword combat in there if you're one of the ninjas, and they're putting blood and like bruising into the game, so it's like a proper gritty fighting
I
game.
kind of wish they'd done another Soul Calibur.
They are,
Oh.
and you can play as Geralt from The Witcher.
Oh. Okay, never mind. I'll take it back.
Looks really good.
Mm.
It comes out soon.
Because I
actually.
didn't
don't
like
think
Soul
it's that
Calibur
long.
5, which was...
Well, it was
Was it
kind of
5 or
cool
4?
because you could
4.
create your own fighter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I knew what you mean. My favourite one was on the GameCube where you play as Link. I really like that. It's cool.
That is a while ago.
Yeah.
I played...
The ones where you could play as like the Jedi and stuff.
Yeah, that's the one I played last.
So,
I was sort of hoping they'd announce that they're going to do another Ninja Gaiden after how well Ninja Gaiden did when they bring it on from like
Black.
backwards compatible.
did it
yeah.
do well then? It wasn't just you
Yeah, it
getting
sold a lot of
nostalgic?
people. No, like they sold quite a few of them.
Okay,
a lot of
fair
people
enough.
bought it.
Do you think other people had the Yorkshire stolen that same day?
Thing
Maybe.
is, I remember it's weird
Maybe.
because I remember me and you talking about Ninja Gaiden just every so often and being like, oh, do you remember that game? Oh yeah, it was really cool. And then all of a sudden they remastered and we're like, oh yeah, let's play it. And it was amazing.
It's still so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It plays so nicely still. One thing that I like, it is a hard game. Like, because Ninja Gaiden Black was the easier version of Ninja Gaiden.
Oh yeah, we didn't realise when we were playing.
So
playing
yeah,
Black.
when they when you go to hard mode on Ninja Gaiden Black, that is how Ninja Gaiden used to be, and it's insane.
I never realised there were two. They eased it up
Yeah,
in it
it
originally.
made it
I just
easy.
played the original. Is it worth mentioning Elder Scrolls? I know we didn't get a lot from it.
Oh, Elder Scrolls 6?
Yeah, the slight teaser.
Well,
we got like a little
The,
bit of a
the only
taste.
thing is, it's just saying, oh, we're in production, which we all knew anyway. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that was gonna happen. They're gonna.
We've
make
got
another
6
one
seconds
eventually.
of a fucking overview of the land, which probably might not even be the fucking
Well,
land.
Nathan was saying, I remember, I think it was last time we met up, he was like, everyone wants they're not giving us what they want, a new Elder Scrolls game, and then eventually they announced it. It's kind of what everyone's been wanting for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember though, with like Fallout 4, it took them about 7 odd years to make.
Yeah.
So
Well,
They've
spend
probably
probably
been
gonna
in
take
production of it for a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that they're trying to make it big and all this lot, and they might even try and make it co-op a bit, like 76 might be. It might just be a test.
I
for
hope they
when-
just do a little co-op though. I don't want it to be over the top. Just a little co-op.
Just a feature,
Just like
just a
8
feature you
players
can
max,
invite friends
maybe.
in. Yeah. Because
like,
if it
don't
gets,
overdo it.
I don't like it where games
Because otherwise
say,
the game will be too easy as well.
yeah, and you don't want people like just jumping into your game and destroying your shit.
I think Elder Scrolls games should. I'd love them to be co-op, but I wouldn't see the point because you wouldn't be the hero of the campaign or anything like that.
Yeah, who
You'd
cares?
just be
You just
another
wanna
schmuck.
play friends.
When you say co-op, so do you mean a bit like how Halo originally did a co-op, like that
Or
kind of
drop
just
in,
inviting
drop out.
friends in, and or do you want to be drop in, drop out, or do you want to have to start from the beginning, or just like what?
Well,
sort of
I
co-op
was
do you want to
talking.
start?
I think I've been talking to you actually, Nathan. About it. It's like what I would like is like a 2-player co-op for Elder Scrolls.
Just 2-player.
Yeah, because I think any more, then it gets too easy, and then obviously any less, you're on your own.
Well, I think I wanted that from Fallout 4, which is why I'm excited about 76.
Yeah,
Because
I'd say 4 max.
Because I like the whole idea of one person's got a big fucking hammer or a shield or whatever, and another guy's using magic or shooting them.
That's why I said.
That's kind
That's
of a
why I
cool
was
little
saying
combo.
4, because you'd have an archer, you'd have like a sword and shield, you'd have a heavy
you'd have a
weapon,
D&D
you'd have a
party.
mage.
but
Yeah.
maybe they could do
That's
a way
why
of
I was
scaling it
thinking
up
that.
when you have more people in.
Or
Yeah,
like,
they could do.
just as you add another person in, it steps up the difficulty.
Like
Like, from
what
normal to
Borderlands
hard
does.
to expert sort of thing. Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
the enemies tougher, but you get more loot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
something like that.
Don't Dark Souls do that when you?
No.
Oh no, they scale you down when you enter.
No,
that's
Dark
what they
Souls,
do.
the more people you have in your game, the more chance of invasions.
And they scale you down to the level
Especially
of
in
the weakest character.
the fucking
Except for
forest.
they didn't scale you down very well in Dark Souls Remastered. Because I was
It was literally only
very
the
strong
health.
in Josh's game.
He was like,
yeah.
"Yep, one hit."
The only
and
thing
then
they died down was the amount of health you have. My weapon was still just insane. Like Josh was like, "I'm stuck on the gargoyles." I was like, "All right, join." I like cut off his tail in one hit, and then was like, "Oh, well, we've done it. Right, let's go. Let's go. We're done." So I was like, "Yeah, we'll kill him, and then I'll go for my."
Like, yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah, I was like, "I'll kill him, and then I'll go for dinner," and just we accidentally kill him. I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'll be right back."
But yeah, I'd like. I don't know.
I think it just
It
makes
depends
sense.
where you are as well. Because if you're in like elsewhere, it's a desert. Who the fuck wants to see yellow all the way through the game?
I don't think they do that.
I
I
think
don't
we,
think
we
they
don't,
will
we
do
don't know
elsewhere
enough
in
about the
general.
game at the moment. From the trailer, I'm guessing it's just going to be the follow-on from was it Oblivion or Skyrim?
Skyrim. Come on, everyone knows it's fucking Skyrim. They've been
Yeah.
doing it for 7 years now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I'm just hoping it's going to be similar, but just with co-op. But we'll see. We'll soon see.
I also like the fact that Skyrim is now coming onto Alexa. That's pretty
And
cool.
fridges.
Yeah.
I made that joke ages ago. I was like, next thing, smart fridges.
The thing is,
was
it's nice
so
that they
good.
noticed it and they just kind of accepted it and were like, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll put that in.
That was
Put
good.
that in. Yeah.
It was just the way in that little trailer he goes to pick up a controller and then he switch and he's like, nah, I'll play it on Alexa. What the hell?
It
I
reminded,
mean, all the cheeses.
it did remind me of. Do you remember those
Oh,
old games
jeez.
where you type in like what you do? and
Yeah,
then
they
it'd
used
be
to
like,
be, they used to be called like mud. That's like the
yeah.
not the actual And you see,
You used to just like so it would say you're at a bridge.
yeah, it's like
Cross
What
the
do you
bridge.
do? Yeah.
It's like I think it's
But
the
the thing
original
is, on those
Baldur's
games,
Gate.
if you didn't type in close enough to what they wanted, it'd be like, it doesn't know.
Yeah.
You'd be like, damn it.
It was expensive as well. That's the problem.
Did you want to mention Kingdom Heart?
No,
No.
no,
He's
Why?
upset because the main trailer was just frozen.
no. I'm upset because it was coming out this year, and now it's coming out fucking next year in January.
You do know it's going to get delayed again.
I know.
Anything they put in January or like 31st of December is delayed.
No, no.
Is it the same creators as
It's-
Final Fantasy?
Yep.
Yeah.
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 They have a problem with release dates.
Well, no.
Oh,
Basically,
really? Josh didn't realise.
yeah. I haven't been waiting for fucking 13 years or anything. Bastards.
Yeah, but at least they've actually.
Did you notice in the trailer though they have not improved how cool your ship's gonna look when you build it out of blocks? Like that was a horrible mechanic
That was-
in the game, like
that-
having to do
yeah.
that flying along rubbish. And it's not gonna be any smoother to play. Like you just did that. And you're like,
They were
oh,
like, right, guys,
bloody
we're working
hell.
this for 13 years, but we need some cuts. The gummy ship, yeah, got it.
just
Locked.
keep it the way
Done.
it is. Keep it the way it is.
Don't even
Don't
change it in the
change it.
fucking first game.
Same mechanics. You know, remember Star Fox? Like that, but worse.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks beautiful. Not the fucking gummy ship. The like Sora, Donald, no, they look fucking beautiful.
All the Final
Oh,
Fantasy
God.
characters.
Don't
and all
want to
the-
go to Frozen though. Don't like the film. Don't want to go there. Who gives a fuck about her?
It is really cool how they mould them into those stories, though. Like,
Yeah.
how they do it is really well done.
I just wish
It's
they would
interesting.
stop fucking putting it
Yeah,
back.
the only reason they're putting it back is it's not finished yet. You
It's
get,
never
you
gonna
get
be
annoyed
fucking
because they're
finished.
like, oh, they keep releasing games that aren't finished yet. Blah, blah, blah. Well, they're actually finishing the game before
Yeah,
they
but
release
the
it.
difference is most people have been working on it for 3 fucking years. They work at fucking 13. Should have been finished and out, and Kingdom Hearts fucking 4 should have been out.
long- is, right?
How long was Final Fantasy when before they released it? It was quite a while, wasn't it?
15
Yeah.
or 7.
Was it 15, which is the one that was
The newest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15. Oh, no.
How
The
long?
problem is there's a sweet spot in developing games. It's either too not enough, and then they have to update it, and it just never turns out what you want.
Yeah.
There's the middle bit where you're like, yeah, it's been about 3 years in development, 4 years.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's it, and it turns out a really good game.
Rockstar.
Or
do
they
well.
take too
Yeah.
long, and then the game turns out wank.
It's
'cause
gotta
they
be-
just
yeah,
have
it's-
to release it.
It's got to
Like,
be
we've got-
shit. I know that.
Rockstar do it well
Because
they have a good amount. Well, no, it's quite a long time, but
But they keep their other games alive for quite a while.
Yeah.
because there's a
I
lot
will
to
bet
them.
any money that this is how it's going to work when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. It's going to get amazing reviews when it starts going, and people are going to stop playing it because it'll be buggy as fuck, and it's not as what everyone expected it to be because of waiting so bloody long. Honestly, I'm going to bet all my life savings. It's a
You've
pound
not
right
got
now.
much now.
Not right now, no.
well, I'm sure it'll be good when it comes out, if it comes out.
I don't think Josh does.
I don't. Honestly, I love the franchise, but I guarantee it's going to be shit.
Did they? So basically, is every E3 they announce something about Kingdom Hearts, or just the first?
No,
time it's been
last
E3?
we done it, I think it was 2015.
So
and
at
it was
least
just a small
Teaser.
a
wasn't it?
small little like
But-
moment in Twilight Town where Sora's riding shit tons of Heartless.
But at
which is
least
cool.
they announced like a release date at E3. You know it's definitely coming out soon-ish.
Well,
Josh has thought it's going to come out soonish for quite a while now. Doesn't
Yeah.
30
I think
years.
when it
Same.
comes out, it comes out. Don't think
Yeah.
about it.
No, I'm not. I mean, as I said, I've been waiting for 30 years. I
can
don't,
wait
know,
a
I don't know how to
longer.
stress it's enough. 30 fucking years. I'm a patient man, you know?
Go back and play.
30 years.
Go back and play the
I was
last
like that
Kingdom
with
Hearts game.
Final Fantasy 15. I was like, no, I've been waiting a long time for this.
How long did you wait?
Like 9 years.
9
I
years.
think.
Oh wow, you had it worse than Nathan.
I've waited a really long time for Ninja Gaiden,
I know.
the newest one.
Thing is, you had.
Is that
What I didn't understand
I don't
about
know.
I don't think so.
15 was
Razor's Edge
there was an
quite
interview
good, though.
when Final Fantasy 13 came out. Going, this is the last Final Fantasy. We're done. Fucking done. And then we're like, oh, and here's part 2.
I really
And
like.
here's Lightning Returns. Oh, and here's 15.
Yeah,
So,
but I like what
when
they've done
you
with
done?
it now, like because they were like it's a completely different game now. It's
All
similar
right.
characters and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
they've gone into a whole different fighting style, which is really fun.
Yeah.
But I think
Right.
you do have to mix it up a bit,
Yeah.
and that's what they've done.
Let's leave Kingdom Hearts because I know.
Should have
it's
fucking put it up in
time
the first place.
to- Well, I just think you want to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
30
put that.
fucking years.
Go on, give us something else.
There's a bunch of indie games I like the look of coming out.
Oh, sorry. There's one which I saw. I think it was in the first. I think it's the EA one. It's an indie game called
I have it.
so Unraveled 2 or something like that.
Yeah, I played the first Unravel. It was quite
Yeah.
fun.
So the second one came and I saw a little snippet.
and it was
looks
like
really
how
good.
you go through the level because you're on a certain amount of yarn.
Yeah.
You sort of have to. I think your guy's called Yarny as well, in it.
Yeah.
You have to sort of go about the level a certain amount, or if you used up too much yarn going through, you have to go back and change things about how you
That's
got
cool.
through it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't have enough to get to the next bits.
Well, on the,
So
on
it
the,
was quite a fun game, and it was really emotional though. There was a lot of
yeah.
deep story to it. But the second one's co-op.
Yeah.
Be good fun.
It can be co-op or single. You
So
can
what are
sort
the
of
indie
like-
games? I'd say just list them.
So I got Sable.
Okay.
I'll show up a little picture of that. It was sort of like a strange sort of animation of how they've done it, but it showed you like riding around these sand dunes in this little hooded costume.
Yeah.
That looked quite fun. There was one that I can't remember the name of, right? But you are a sort of... Wait, pass it here, I'll try to find the name of it. But you're like a... The whole thing is like your loneliness, because of like how the world has been wiped out, is what's causing these monsters to manifest, and you become like a dark, hairy monster thing.
Oh, excuse me.
No, but that looks quite cool. I'm going to try to find the name of it now. Another one I found was... I'm going to find this one first, and then we'll see what it was called.
Cut it. So.
30 fucking shit!
I think I've opened a can of worms.
Never have a can of mess.
Oh god! Oh, actually, that reminds
I'm
me of one.
sorry, Josh, but I thought you'd have been excited when they announced it at E3. Honestly did.
Sea of Solitude is what
That
it's called.
looks cool.
So this one looks interesting. Sea of Solitude, show up some pictures of that. You have like a little boat and you go around this town and you have to like... I don't really know what you're doing, but the art style looks really cool.
That sort of reminds me of Sly
But
Cooper.
yeah, as soon as the sort of monster things appear, which are all humanoid, but there's one that's like a giant bird, there's one that's like a sea serpent, they all sort of look like you. But it's a very emotional story from what it is, and it's actually about real people's lives dealing with emotions and thinking that they're like monsters and depression and stuff like that. But if not, it just looks like a cool little adventure game.
Yeah, that does look quite cool.
If you don't want to...
Games have got a lot more deeper.
Yeah, indie games are deep.
Yeah.
So the next one I like the look of was The Wind Road, which you were sort of like riding this beast being chased by wolves, and it looked like sort of Princess Mononoke style.
Sorry, the Sea of Solitude got beautiful little graphics, ain't it?
Yeah, Sea of Solitude looks really cool. But yeah, this one, The Wind Road, looks really cool. That Black Desert, which is that big sort of MMO, that looks interesting. I wanted to play that a while ago when I saw it was announced. But it's only now that it's starting to come out. That looks quite fun. And then my other one was Tunic, that one where you're a little wolf. No, you're a little fox, and it's sort of like a top-downy Legend of Zelda style game. But yeah, they are 4 that and finally, the one that I'm most excited for is Ashen. Which is that Dark Souls, strange, blocky type figures that you play as. That looks really cool.
Yeah. Oh, she's getting grabbed.
Yeah, but they're 5 then. 5 indie games I'm really looking forward to.
Not Unravel 2?
Well, I didn't really play the first one all that much. I played it, but I never went back to it.
I kind of want to get it.
So, I'm guessing they're going to be the same price as indie games, just like...
Yeah, they're probably like £20 each
£20.
sort of thing. And
That'd
it's
be
just
cool to
nice
see.
sometimes to just get a quick little cheap game.
It'd be quite cool to do actually just solo quick play videos just at the end of the...
Some indie games.
Yeah. So something we're all quite excited about coming out. Sea of Thieves announced a lot of added extras to their...
Yeah, like
Yeah.
pirate, no, like skeleton crews and like AI pirate ships that are coming after you.
Basically
so
what
me
these two
and
have been
Nathan have been
asking for.
talking about it a lot recently. It's like, what would make this game better is AI pirates, more fucking stuff to do on the islands
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
more
It's happening.
monsters rather than just skeletons, like
Yeah.
some giant like crabs and
Maybe
stuff
a
like
giant
that.
fucking shark. Oh wait, they done it last update.
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's
they need to keep
that's
that.
the
They
good
can't
thing.
just do it as a little temporary update and get rid of it. They need to keep them in
I
the
think it's
game.
because they want to see what people's reactions are.
It was cool, but I can't do it because I'm not with that many friends.
What would be
You
cool
didn't even
is
go
if
on in
you
the
could-
first
That's
place.
because it was only me and you against a megalodon. It wasn't going to happen, was it?
It could have. With MLG Pro.
We're not. Shh.
See,
They don't know
these
that.
extra things make me excited to play the game, but before, I was kind of like, there's not a lot to do. Like, when I played it with you
The
guys...
thing is, it's really fun. Like, the core mechanics of the game are really smooth and fun.
Yeah.
It just needs more
it
to go
got
with
quite
it.
like the same...
And
same-
it looks
But how...
beautiful.
All of the game is just lovely. Like,
Yeah, it is. No,
how
it's
it
a
plays,
lovely
how
looking
it
game,
looks.
but looks only get you so far.
Yeah, and how it plays is really nice as well. They just need to add a bit more.
What we're trying to say
Just
is
a bit,
fucking
just so much to get you
sponsor.
excited.
Sponsor that, Rare.
Playing.
You know what I would have liked if Rare announced like an indie title where they were making a new Conquer game. I really
Yeah.
love the Conquer games. They were really fun.
Wasn't that wasn't he a
Really,
bit?
really bad mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, I've got a Conquer hoodie as well,
So-
which is kind of cool.
Just sum up what Sea of Thieves have added. So it's what we know. It's skeleton crews. They've added.
And a bunch of new like story missions about hell opening up
Oh,
pretty
cool.
much.
When's it coming out?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Hasn't been announced.
I don't know. I don't.
From what
I'm
I
guessing it's going to
remember,
be staggered. I don't think they're
from
releasing
what
all
I
at
remember,
once.
they were doing
They've done like a
monthly
they've done a
updates.
chart of when things are coming
Yeah.
out. I think so. Just look that up. You can even slap it on the screen if we
Slap
can
it.
find
I'll slap it on the screen. We won't know, but
If we
you'll
can
know.
find it. Yeah, we don't know. But
We're not
you-
even going to look it up. We're too fucking lazy.
No.
You guys will know. Right. Is there anything else?
Yeah, Dying Light 2.
That looks
Ooh,
fun.
It does
Looks
look
fun.
good.
Apparently,
I like how they're focusing more on the free running now.
yeah,
That looks cool.
and apparently
'Cause the free runner
your
was a bit too
choices
easy,
affect the end of the game now,
Yeah, quite dramatically as
Yeah.
well from what that one they showed.
which is going to be fucking sick.
Yeah.
Is that going to continue from once, or is that?
My
Gonna...
one worry
assume so.
is about
Yeah.
that game. I'm worried they're focusing too much on people rather than fighting zombies. Like, because
Yeah.
fighting people in those games isn't all that fun.
No.
But fighting the zombies and the super infected's really
Was it
fun.
Ryder? Was that his name? The main baddie in
Yeah.
first one? Yeah, I hate going against his people. Just because
Yeah, and I'm worried that's what
they're a
going to
bit
do
fucking
with this one.
solid.
is
You
that they-
shoot me with a shotgun, they ain't brown bread,
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I'm worried they're going to overdo the amount of people you have to fight when I just want zombies.
Yeah.
More interesting zombies. Just chuck in some more types of zombies. Do what Left 4 Dead did. Just a couple more special infected.
Yeah. Oh, Left 4 Dead. I hear that Left 4 Dead 3 has not been announced, so...
I don't ever will be.
Or Half-Life 3 for that matter.
Yeah, no, it won't be.
No. Though, honestly, they should have. Years ago, there was rumours about Left 4 Dead 3 being in London, which would be fucking awesome.
What's that game that's released recently? It's bloody Forza, isn't it? That's it.
Forza Horizon, that's
it's
getting a
all set
lot
in the
of...
UK.
That's getting very popular. I mean, if you want
The
to...
Forza games do look beautiful and
They
are
look very
quite
good.
fun
We
to
got
play
the
around
new
on.
FIFA coming out,
The
so I don't know if
people-
you'll be happy with
The
that.
people that... No, I don't like FIFA. But
Oh.
the people that made
Oh, the
Horizon...
sarcastic raptor will
Because
be there.
they've hired... Didn't they hire the people that made...
No, he's not, because he didn't like the last one.
Ah,
They've hired the people that made Forza
get
Horizon
it.
because they like how they make open world games,
Yeah.
and they want to have. Because I'll be honest, the open worlds,
They look beautiful.
they are really good.
I want another
And they're
one.
All
trying
they
to
need to do
put
is
that into
slap a
other
bit of
games.
getting out of your car and shooting people into them games. And bam, I'm sold.
So basically, GTA.
GTA. The Last of Us. My worrying thing about The Last of Us is they're not focusing enough on Joel and Ellie. Apparently, you play as like a bunch of other people.
Yeah, I saw a trailer
That's
for
not
that.
what
It
I
looked weird.
want. I just want their story to continue.
Yeah, was it called Wanted?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I
was
haven't played
cool.
that. Because I don't know if it was how I played it, but I felt like a proper corrupted cop.
Oh yeah, I was a dirty cop.
Yeah.
I was a dirty cop.
It's gone. It's
The new Gears of War games look fun as well. There's that mobile one where it's like pop vinyls. That looks
Yeah.
quite funny. And then just Gears 5, how it's continuing with the story looks interesting. I think they realised not a lot of people were interested in JD Phoenix, so they've gone away from his story and gone more into the girl that's half queen of the Locust sort of thing. Like she's a descendant of the Locust in a way. Something strange like that.
How does that
story's
even
interesting.
work?
Because the queen is human,
Oh, spoilers. Never played the first game. Or
but she's like
second.
half monstery thing.
Or third to fifth, actually.
Yeah. Just Cause 3 looks fun. Just Cause 2 was a good crack, so we'll probably
Shit.
get the third one just because I love how over the top they are. It's just fun. Just fun. It's literally just flying around in an Iron Man suit, which leads nicely onto Anthem.
That's
This
so
game is the most 50-50 looking
I
motherfucker I've
am
seen.
not going
I-
to say it.
It's going to be excellent or fucking awful.
ever since the first trailer,
There
was
is no
released,
middle ground.
I was so excited, and then it died for a bit. Didn't hear anything for a while. E3 they released another gameplay kind of viewing, and it looks like it has the potential. Keyword there being the
a
potential
lot of potential.
to be a brilliant game, but it might not be, and that's
You know No Man's Sky? That had potential as well.
That
Look where
looks
that
quite
happened.
good now. When it's coming
Now,
to Xbox, I'm
what was
excited
that?
about
4 years ago now? It looked
I don't know
quite
how
good.
much it is on Xbox, but I'm interested in that.
I would love to tell you more about Anthem, but I can't go on the internet. So.
But there's like
That's
4
true.
different types of mech suits. You've got like a ranger one, I think it's called, which is just your standard mech suit. Looks like
You've
Iron
got
Man.
like your
You've got like a stealthy one with
your
like
Hulk.
warping abilities. You've got your Hulk
Hulk
suit,
yeah.
and then you've got like an in between like ranger. No, not like ranger because that's the middle one. Like a snipery style, quick attacks, precision hits.
I think one of my favourite clips from the gameplay is where they
Just diving from land to water.
transitioning.
Right.
That transition just looks so crisp.
You just need a nice transition.
The problem is, I bet it won't.
That's all the game is, a nice transition.
No, but you got to think of this point of view, because even with State of Decay 2, when you're seeing the camera angles, they're not always in the game. They're just little bits made.
No, but
up.
these trailers are people actually playing the game. Some of them are actual gameplay. People showing you how to play the game. There's cinematic bits. I get you wrong.
Did you listen to the people talking and how scripted their conversation was?
Well, yeah, I know. Obviously, it's going to be
It wasn't
scripted.
as
It's
bad as the
American.
Division. That Division 2 bit was scripted as hell.
No, it's exactly the same.
Of course, it's going to be
Pretty
scripted.
much.
They have no. Their gameplay developers have run out of ways to be creative. It's going to be scripted. But
No, I know, but that's the
looking
whole
past
point.
that, what you're
The
seeing
point
on the
is,
screen.
you've got game developers playing that game, so they're going to be biased as fuck anyway.
You know what
I
would have
know,
been
but-
best? They just picked like 4 random people off the street that were friends and be like, do you want to come play a game?
Yeah.
Anyway, it has really, really good potential to be a good game. It looks amazing. It looks like something I would like I've wanted from a game for a while. Like especially in Fallout, from the Fallout games, having like power armor and going around and like suiting up. It's just something exciting about that.
Getting the jetpack ability in Fallout 4 was fun.
Yeah.
For your
I'm honestly not going to get it.
And you will.
I won't.
And not only that, you'll get the Ultimate Edition.
I haven't got the money. Saying that though, the Fallout 76 Ultimate Edition or the whatever it's called,
Doesn't come with a lot of stuff.
it comes with a
Does it come with a power armor?
T51 power armor helmet. I'm
Does
like,
it?
oh
Yeah.
god, I want it.
That's like I've got the Master Chief sort of helmet that used to hold like the Halo 3 in it, I think it was.
How much would
I've
you
got
pay
that.
if they released like
Entire power armor.
yeah, just like the edition where
If
you
it
get
if it glowed and I could actually wear it and stuff, a lot.
I think you wouldn't.
I
get
wouldn't
that.
be moving
You'd
into my
probably
apartment.
You'd get a Vault-Tec suit, is what you'd get.
Oh.
Like just the standard sort of overalls.
That'd be
You'd get
cool.
that, Not
that would be cool, like a onesie.
Well,
£1 instead of overalls.
Fallout 4 had the old Pip-Boy.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
The best one my dad brought was one of the Modern Warfare 2 one, I think, and it came with a night vision goggles.
That was cool. I think I had Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 just came with a flask, which you couldn't even open or use.
Ah,
Yeah. May have accidentally broke it by trying to open it.
trying to use it. I
Yeah.
broke it.
I mean,
One
who wouldn't
game
want to use a flask?
I wish I'd brought a special edition of, and it was only £60. Was Borderlands: The Handsome Collection? Gave you a remote control claptrap that will roll round on one wheel.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Like, look, get the clip of that claptrap right now. 'Cause,
Good
oh
luck
my
with that.
That doesn't
god,
work.
it was beautiful.
I don't think there's any other games that
I'm just looking at what's
we can see.
because obviously we're before a lot of
Yeah.
conferences, so I'm just seeing what's going to be.
Saying that, actually, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate looks
Oh, it's
pretty
just
good.
the Tuesday, so yeah. No, it's
They're probably going to show off a new
Switch.
Zelda.
Probably.
Oh, the Sony one was today as well, but do you care about PlayStation?
Oh, yeah.
They put if they announce something like Bloodborne, I'll be pissed off. Stop making fucking exclusives. Fucking hell. I don't care about most of them, but stop taking my Dark Souls needs away from me. I only played Bloodborne through like twice.
Oh, it's not
'Cause it was on
Bloodborne 2, but
PlayStation.
it's
It's going to be their Sekiro one.
yeah.
It's because it's not on a particular console.
Yeah.
Looks frightening, man. Looks like quite creepy. Whatever it is. Anyway, that's pretty much everything I want to talk about.
Yeah, I think so. We've obviously said about the Elder Scrolls Blades thing, which is that phone game. But
I want to obviously, as with E3, most of the release dates are in over a year's time.
Oh my god, actually, one more thing. Terry Crews being the face of Crackdown is just phenomenal. That
Wasn't
man.
it Mr. T at one point? But then got
He
changed.
can do no wrong.
No, I think it was always Terry Crews.
No, I'm sure, because I was watching a Vice thing with Terry Crews and he was asking a question. It was like, why are you now the face of Crackdown? I was like, yeah, I know he's Mr. T, but I asked him, he said it was okay. And I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, you got to ask Mr. T. You
Yeah,
got to ask him
'cause
if
he
it's
ain't getting
okay.
the blame.
Yeah. But no, honestly,
Yeah.
Terry Crews can do no
God, I
wrong.
love
He
Terry
can.
Crews.
He can't do no wrong.
I would say he is probably one of my, if I turn gay, he's one of my gay crushes.
Yeah.
I think he'd kill you.
Probably, but I'm
He
okay
would
with
crush
I
you.
think- I think he would.
Your
be
gay
right.
crush would crush you.
You would tear you a new one.
that. Yeah. Do you know who else would? Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman.
And Chris Pratt.
Yeah, nah, he's not actually,
No,
nah.
just for his pants.
Yeah, but
Did you
He's-
see his interview on he was in an interview about Jurassic Park, and there was like, I know we're in an interview about Jurassic World right now, but if I don't ask you this question, I'll get in trouble. Lots of people hate you for being Star-Lord after you messed up Infinity War, and he was like, whoa. Take a step back, and he explained about how emotional he was, and it shows he's more human.
Yeah.
He had a lot of people die in his life suddenly. He's just had to kill his dad, then his girlfriend died,
yeah.
and his dad killed his mum with cancer. I mean, it's a big deal.
Spoilers, might have
It's
bleep
just,
this bit out.
Human being / God. So
But I mean, like, a lot of stuff's happened. It's been a while, people. If you haven't watched Infinity War, man up, watch it.
yeah, you need to watch that shit. It's good. It's good. Josh, I know, don't worry, but it is good.
It is good.
If it's anything, it's good.
It's good. It's good.
It's alright.
So yeah, there's more stuff happening today. At the moment, we would be watching the Switch press conference, but the internet's not working.
Sorry.
I'm sure a lot of exciting things are going to be announced for that as well.
Do you
Maybe
reckon they'll announce
Pokemon
the
Let's
new
Go.
Pokemon game, but not the Let's Go one?
No, I think they'll probably establish a bit more of the Pokemon Let's Go thing.
Smash Bros looks good though.
It does. Especially that aerial dodge that I was saying.
I
about.
really wanted Solaire to be in it.
There's still time.
There
There is still time.
And I'm sure
It's
there's
just the
DLC.
fact that it's going on to the Switch, like Dark Souls, and put a bit of Solaire in there. It makes sense to have a Dark Souls fight. They got blocks. They got.
If you're watching Nintendo, you would make this man the happiest man in the world if you put Solaire into your game.
Yeah, just a Dark Souls character, really.
and you've got to have that animation where he praises the sun.
Yeah, his
Just that
taunt-
animation.
his taunt-
That would be how he gets summoned in. It would just be
Yeah.
summoned and then.
Or like as the game starts, you know, like Link pulls out his sword and like
Yeah.
flishes it around. Samus like does some stuff like that.
Yeah,
and then
that's what I
Solaire
mean.
would be like,
And then when he joins you, he'd be like, "You're out for some jolly cooperation."
oh,
And it's
listening
like,
to him say that again on the remaster just made me moist. That's all I can say for that.
Okay,
Yeah, it was
thanks for
pretty good,
watching,
wasn't
guys. Hope you enjoyed E3.
Bye.
Looks like all the games.
Let us know what you're looking forward to.
Goodbye. Yeah.
Don't forget, lads, ring the bell. Woo!
Ring the
Oh, I
bell.
feel like a slut.
Ring the bell.